We interrupt this program with breaking news. Hopsis and other highly infectious diseases are spreading rapidly through the Kanto region. Trainers and Pokemon alike are being advised to stay indoors. Although President Lance says it'll blow over in no time, the region's best scientists all say that Kanto is on the brink of a deadly pandemic.
We used to look down at these diseased creatures and laugh because they were funny until the diseases laughed back. Hopsis. We don't know. It was just kind of funny looking. Little did we know that sending it out into the Wonder Trade system would directly cause the beginning of the baboonic plague. It attacks the muscles of living creatures, causing unsightly bodily mutations. And when the creatures fuse together, they create a real monster. Our name is Avoisin. We are 20-something years old, and we are all that stands between these diseases and the annihilation of the Kanto region.
Are you kidding me? The one time you aren't bickering with yourself about goddamn schmeckles or whatever, you're just rattling off a whole monologue of nonsense.
Watch it, Labascal. This pandemic's been difficult on all of us. No sense going at each other's throats.
Well, I'd love to see them try and get us out of this mess. After all, they got us into it.
We're trying our best, okay? What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean? We've always looked like this. Anyway, at least Steve Jobs has our back. Right, Steve Jobs?
You see, with the new iGate, your gym will have extra security, requiring trainers to find 3 randomly placed switches instead of 2.
Oh,
fuck off.
Perfect. Although I'm not a huge fan of the name. How about the Dundergate?
You mean Thundergate?
That's what I said.
Something's trying to get in.
Engineer Bailey, have you finished installing the Dundergate?
You mean the Thundergate?
That's what I said.
Yep, just finished.
All right, everyone, quick! Behind the Dundergate!
The what? The Thundergate!
That's what I said!
What the hell is even that?
Lebowski analysis.
Why the fuck are you asking me?
Because your name sounds like Kowalski.
That makes no fucking sense.
Perhaps Bailey and I could be of assistance. Bailey? No way. He's just an engineer. Right, Bailey?
Vincent, I thought you were doing Johto.
Nothing without your vocals, man. Go on, embrace your destiny. And be the rocker you were always meant to be.
You're right, Vincent. I've never been happy as an engineer. Because in my soul, I will always be a rocker. I feel like we might have missed some big character arcs here.
These aren't just character arcs. They've got their own movie going on.
What exactly does this have to do with our current predicament? Oh, I'll tell you. Hell, I'll sing it for you. I'll sing you exactly what this thing is. Here come old flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeball, he one holy roller. He got hair down to his knee. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please.
Oh shit. Jokers are the most dangerous form of the infected. Rather than kill, they simply aim to spread their own misery onto others.
Yeah, we know that. We've been living in the pandemic for a year.
It seems like a lot of our conversation is just exposition for some audience unbeknownst to us.
What else can you sing at us about this thing, Bailey? He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he say.
Wait a second. That's not a Bulbasaur.
Yes, I would say that's obviously not a Bulbasaur.
No, that's not what we meant. Remember that Bulbasaur we caught and nicknamed Not a Bulbasaur?
The only members of your team I remember are myself and Labasco.
Dude.
What?
Not you, Skipper. I'm right here.
Who are you?
That's it. I can't take this quarantine anymore. I'm going out there.
You can't! It's too dangerous!
Listen, I may not be the strongest fusion. However, one thing I can tell you is you've got to be free.
He can do that!
She, actually.
Oh god. That's disgusting. I definitely can't show that on YouTube unless I want another channel taken down. Shit, but it is kind of important to the plot. Okay, so, you know that battle that we had in episode 3 where, like, it was Steve Jobs versus whatever the last Pokemon on Akab's team was, and, like, Steve Jobs and the last Pokemon were both at 1 HP. It hit us with an attack. Steve Jobs fainted, but its innards out activated and knocked out the opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, just imagine that, but way more graphic.
That thing cracked Steve Jobs' spine.
I didn't know Steve Jobs had a spine.
I don't know who Steve Jobs is.
Steve! Talk to us! Steve!
You were right. That was a bad idea. I don't have much time left, so I need you to do something for me.
What is it, Steve?
Come together. Right now. Oh, for me.
We can't believe Steve Jobs died from a Joker.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Joker balls!
One fine day with a wolf and a holler, two good friends got into a Zoom call. Weren't for a podcast, weren't for a vlog. It's infinite fusion with man dog, man dog, man dog. Or for short, you can call it a mog. Journeys through Kanto and Johto and Skull, like every Poketuber has done before. Sorry if the series takes too long. Thank you to Stan for arranging this song. Man dog, man dog. Or for short, you can call it a mog. Man dog, man dog. But its real name is... I thought you said jokers didn't kill.
Bailey's the one who said it was a joker.
Don't look at me. I'm just an engineer.
Dude!
What?
Not you. Well, whatever that thing was, it's dead and gone now, so we're safe.
Why did you specify dead and gone?
Because it definitely died, and it's not there anymore.
Where the fuck did it go?
We think someone or something might be controlling Not a Bulbasaur, along with the other infected. And based on a particular detail on Not a Bulbasaur, whoever or whatever is in control was also probably responsible for the disappearance of Akab's Chimtwig. We've noticed a lot of strange anomalies occurring, even long before the start of the baboonic plague. We were just too blinded by our own bickering to put the pieces together until now. Like Steve Jobs said in her dying message, we can't stop whatever's happening until we come together right now over...
Now where the fuck did they go?
I don't know, but what they were saying sounded an awful lot like more clunky ek. What the...
Where are we?
Allow me to shed some light on the subject.
Butterfree?
Shut up! Don't call me Butterfree. That's what my old master would have called me if he bothered to evolve me. My new master cared for me enough to give me an actual name. So you will call me Margarine. What's so funny?
Nothing. Continue with expositing your tragic past.
Well, it's a long and pitiful story about a young Caterpie with a dream of winning a Pokemon League championship. All I needed was a master who would care for me and train me to be stronger, but instead I got Liam. He did not bother to give me a nickname. His refusal to do so was even taunting.
Give a nickname? What do you think?
I was at first willing to look past this in my pursuit of power, but Liam never sent me into battle. I was on his team for most of his short-lived journey, but never saw battle. It got to the point where Liam literally forgot I was on his team. As for his other Pokemon...
Come on, Caterpie, you've got this!
You can do it, Caterpie!
You can get the job done!
They all hated me.
Wait, what did you mean when you called Liam's journey short-lived?
Our home universe was destroyed. I escaped. He didn't. It was at this point that I met him. Louis. He gave me my name, Margarine. He showed me the love and care that Liam never did. He allowed me to reach my full potential. I am now a god among Butterfree, and all he asked in return was that I gather other Pokemon for our team, along with samples of the diseases you've been spreading, so that he may use them to create and control misery in others. Of course, I've gathered enough samples at this point where you have served your purpose. Any last words?
You really think this Louis guy cares about you? The nickname he gave you is just a pretentious way of saying Butterfree.
Enough of your lies. I hope you don't enjoy your miserable end.
What the fuck are you two doing here?
Heat bag production, he got walrus gumboot, he got oh no sideboard, he won spinal cracker, he got
Too soon. Steve Jobs literally just got his spine cracked and died.
hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Over me.
Meanwhile...
Position.
Now where the fuck did we go? Good evening, Skipper and Lebowski. I'm not Lebowski, I'm the dude. Of course, the effects of interdimensional travel have turned you into your true selves.
I thought it would turn me human.
Common misconception.
Sounds more like a retcon, but alright.
Going back to my first question, where are we? You're at the headquarters of the Filminati.
The
Filmowati? A team of cinematic outlaws fighting against the miserable forces of Louis. And we need all the help we can get.
Tell him about it, Starling.
I'm glad we could all come together.
He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he won mojo filter, he say 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Yeah. I've tried fusing 3 beings before, but 4, that's very risky.
Just do it. We have to do our part in the fight against Louis.
Well, I don't know who this Louis guy is, but alright then. As long as I'm here watching the process, everything should be fine.
Giovanni? Something doesn't feel right. Stop the machine. Hello? Giovanni? Oh shit. What the hell?